Good morning, Pisces. This is Wednesday, September 10th, and I'm doing a reading for the following week for September 10th through the 17th. Every Wednesday, I'll do readings for all of the air and water signs. And on Mondays, I'll do readings for all of the earth and fire signs. And this is the reading for Pisces for September 10th. All right, I'll put a link to my deck in the description below. If you're interested and you'd like to get one, this is the Smith weight deck that we're using. I've already shuffled them, but I like to see what likes to come out for you. And Pisces, this week, you are being represented by the Seven of Pentacles. You're being crossed by this Five of Pentacles this week. I wonder if we're going to get a bunch of Pentacles for you or not. Pentacles seem to be your thing this week, Pisces. Down here in your subconscious toolbox, I call it a shed, not a box. It's pretty big. In your shed is the Queen of Swords. So then in your immediate past this week, Pisces, we've got the Tower. Crowning you, we've got a Knight of Swords. Moving into your immediate future, we've got a Ten of Wands. You in your environment this week are going to feel like a King of Cups. That's a great way to feel. Your environment is going to be handing you the Lovers. Then as we move into your hopes and fears, it's the Six of Pentacles. And then finally, as the final outcome, we have a Knight of Wands. All right. Okay, the next thing I like to do is pick a confirmation card. So this is from a Rider-Waite deck that I have. It's this beautiful holographic deck. And I just picked one of them. The one that wants to be picked. And I put my little universe here on top of it. We just set it right there under this microcosm. And we keep that hidden until the end. If any of this is like ringing true to you and you're thinking to yourself, oh my goodness, I know exactly what that's referring to. And I think I know what that card is going to advise me to do. Put it down in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you think this card right here might be. And we'll check it out at the end of the reading. Okay. All right. So Pisces, for the week of September 10th through 17th, you Pisces are being represented by a Eight of Pentacles. Really great card. It's a card of prosperity. You've been working away at your career or whatever, and you're finally into a place where you're starting to reap some profits. You are skilled. It's a card of skill, strength. All the eights are associated with strength. So you got a lot of strength going for you in what you're doing, and you're feeling pretty competent in that. You're being crossed this week by a Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles card is a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling like somehow you've been not fairly compensated. Everybody else is making money and you're not, maybe, or somehow feeling left out in the cold. We're always reminded when we see this that we're not alone. They're walking with they've got other people also out in the cold with them. And, it's at times like that, it's extra important for all of us to work together and band together and to help one another. We are all related. We are all connected. So that's very important. And that's what's crossing you this week as you're being pretty successful with your Pentacles here. Fairly successful. You're being crossed with that Five of Pentacles and feeling like you've been left out. Maybe you've been snubbed in a business deal or something in that regard. I'm not sure. Down here, though, in your subconscious tool chest, what you've been through in your life, all your experiences that have become kind of absorbed and become a part of you, you've got a Queen of Swords. So queens they're in control and very powerful people. They're in control of their thoughts. In this case, it's swords. So it's thoughts, ideas, reasoning. They have control over theirs. But they're nurturing of those things. So the queens are the mothers of the deck. And so since this is showing up in your subconscious toolbox here, this has to do with the energy too, by the way. Our tarot cards are genderless. So whether you're male or female or identify male or female, this has to do with the energy of this card. And that is control of your thoughts and communication, and being very mindful and caring about it and nurturing about it, and how you use your words, and choosing your words wisely, and being mindful of others with them is what I think that shows me about you, Pisces. So in your immediate past, we have some sort of a tower situation. And the tower is it's a difficult card. It's a necessary card to get up, to level up, to get up to where we want to go. We must have these tower times throughout our lives. Nobody likes them because they're difficult. They take energy out of us. They require rebuilding after the tower has torn down. And it's a total like falling away of something. So a tower moment is like your whole world has to change for whatever reason, and because it's gone away and all of a sudden everything is different, kind of a situation. And you're coming out of something like that in your immediate past. Crowning you as your ideal is the Knight of Swords. So knights are young adults in the prime of life. They're cards of taking action. And the Knight of Swords in particular is swift action. He's really rushing in. And so I think as your ideal, you want to take action with your communication this week. You're really wanting to communicate swiftly and accurately and have that this week as something that you are doing to get through this week. Whatever this tower was in your recent past that you're trying to get through. The immediate future is going to give you a 10 of Wands, so that's just a lot of work. Wands are work to be done, tasks to be completed. They can also represent hobbies. They're the fire signs, so they're associated with fire. They can represent travel, but in the case of the 10 of Wands, it's more like jobs, work, tasks, lots and lots and lots of work to do coming up in the immediate future. Had some sort of major tower thing, shook your world. Going to be a lot of work involved with it going into the future, which is why people don't like the tower. It usually involves that to get past it, but it's a good thing because we grow from it. You're going to be feeling like a King of Cups this week in your environment. So that's great, considering everything that you have happening right now. Being able to feel yourself in your environment this week like a King of Cups is wonderful. Cups are emotions, the heart, everything having to do with the heart and the feelings and intuition, creativity. And you're feeling like you're the king, you're in charge, you're in control of your emotions. You got this. That's how you will feel this week, especially maybe emotions around the tower situation. I don't know what that might have been, but you're feeling like you have control over those this week. And your environment's going to hand you the Lovers, the 6 major arcana. It's a beautiful card, the Lover card. It's new inspiration, relationships. It could be a love relationship. It could be somebody in your life that you like that. But it's any kind of relationship, like a friendship relationship that's mutually fulfilling and the kind of thing like you feel like, oh, I can't wait to see that person again, or I can't wait to talk to that person again. That's coming into your environment this week. You're going to have some of that around you. And then in your hopes and fears section, you've got a 6 of Pentacles in the hopes and fears. So this is kind of interesting with you being an 8 of Pentacles, experiencing some success in your finances and career and life, but being crossed by a 5, feeling like you've been left out or something financially, or maybe got the wrong end of a deal. Your hopes and fears has also Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, which is the card of giving back and charity. So that's interesting. I'm thinking that you're wanting to be able to get back maybe right now. You need to feel, maybe you have a need to feel to do that. This is important to do. If you haven't always, especially when you get to this point in your life, when you've gotten far enough in your life where you are comfortable and you can, it's important to start to give to things to charity. I personally myself, I just set it up on automatic withdrawal out of my paycheck every month. I've picked a couple of my key charities that I care about personally that mean a lot to me. Breast cancer awareness. I have several. And I just set up an automatic payment every month to donate to them. It's so easy to do and it's so critical because to give, you need to get, and it really does something cosmically and psychically when you do that. So I'm thinking that might be in your hope section for you to be able to start doing that and giving back, because you know you need to when you reach the point you've reached, that's a part of your life that you need to be able to do. The final outcome is a Knight of Wands. Here's the Knight again. Could be a younger person, a young adult, somebody again in the prime of their life, somebody again coming in with a message or action, taking some action in terms of things that are going on in your life right now, is coming in your immediate future. I have no clue who or what this action might be that's going to be coming in. It will be to help you deal with the Tower situation. And you're prepared to deal with this Knight because you are the King of Cups. So this Knights can be very impetuous and kind of throw us off balance sometimes, but I think you're fine with you being this King of Cups here and having the Queen of Swords in your subconscious tool shed. I think you're just fine. So I am so curious, Pisces, about your confirmation card. Let's see what our confirmation card is for this week. We've got a Five of Cups card. Five of Cups. So Five of Cups is, he is standing there, and I call it the card of crying over spilt milk, or are you going to choose to look at the cup half empty or half full? He's standing with 5 cups, and I'll put up an image of the regular card so you can see the image better, but he's standing looking at his 3 cups that have spilled, and he's got 2 full cups behind him. So he's not noticing what he's got. He's only paying attention to what he's lost. So maybe the charity card is your fear card. Maybe it's over that giving to charity. Or maybe it's confirming our 5 of Pentacles. Feeling, this is exactly how these folks feel. So it does confirm that 5 of Pentacles feeling that's crossing you. And I really think the ideal, the solution is to move up to the 6s and the Lovers and give. See where you can give. And it doesn't have to be money. It could be just giving a little bit of your time to someone. But you reverse the direction of that flow. When things are being taken, and you're starting to feel that, so you can reverse the direction of that flow. And I think that's really important. And it's important to look at the glass half empty rather than half full. Look at it as half full rather than half empty is super important. And that is your reading for the week of September 10th through the 17th, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. Hit the subscribe button, and please let me know what you thought in the comments. I'll try to write back to you, and have just a blessed week, Pisces. See you soon.